Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel that brings you everything old school related. And today we're playing Tournament 20 of 4 Horsemen. We're in the top 16. We've survived a group of absolute killers. They're absolutely really good players and managed to 5-0. And these players have been making top 16s, quarterfinals, semi-finals and finals. And yeah, I don't know how I managed to 5-0. And I do feel like I got paired up with the hardest group of them all, really. So I was quite surprised to win 4 of my matches 2-0, and obviously beat Christian 2-1. So, but do check out those videos. Give them a like and subscribe. It goes a long way to future content. As you can see, this is the banned and restricted list on the screen now, and it's a really good group, nice group, friendly group. And think about giving the Facebook group a follow. And without further ado, then let's just get straight into Lucas's deck and my deck. So this is Lucas's deck. Green black. Does play Dark Heart of the Wood, only a 1-of. That could be a really problematic card. Played against it before in the final, and it was an absolute beast. Fountain of Youth is annoying as well, bit of life gain. Sylvan Library is obviously restricted. Just decent creatures in Arnhem, Fallen Angel, Triskelions, and then some decent removal in the Oubliettes. Ashes to Ashes. Demonic Torment can be annoying as well. And the Scimitar can be hard to get through if you haven't got the right removal. And then the sideboard, it's got its Drop of Honeys, Crumbles, Desert Twisters, Mirror Universe, Underworld Dreams. Looks like a Storm Seeker, 2 of them. Jalem Tome and a number 2 Scimitar. What I will say is he has got that workshop, so if he's able to get that out early, he could play Coffin on turn 2 and play Triskelion on turn 3. So, not turn 3 actually, turn 4. Turn 3? No, turn 4. So, could be problematic here. Although I suppose if he played the Elves on turn 1, he could play Triskelion on turn 2. No, turn 2? Turn 3. Anyway. No. No, yeah, turn 3. So anyway, let's get straight into my deck. Oh, you've most probably seen this quite a bit if you've been watching my videos. I won't go into it too much. Obviously, decent removal and Fisher. Chain Lightning. Pyrotechnics. Boomerang, and then decent counter spells and mana drains and remove soul. I like the deck a lot, and Amnesia is pretty decent as well. Not much to say really, we've talked about it quite a bit already, so let's just get straight into the match. Alright, let's get straight into the match then. So this is game number 1, and John Echoberry was watching this match as well, and as always I always video these for your entertainment. Let's see if he can keep an opening 7, making sure the camera's at widescreen, allowing him to draw first to make the decision. I think he's on the play. And then I look, see if I can keep. Yep, I can. So that's good. So we're off to the races. Place a Bayou into Hells of Deep Shadow. I think he was having some problems with Teleria, so decided to go on to Werribee. And actually the screen's a little bit bigger, so you might be able to see the cards a bit better. And I'm fashioning some nice boxes there on my hairy legs. Chain on the Elves, 6 cards and pass. Lovely Bayou. Some nice cards there. I think they're original. I've got some horrible proxies, a black and white. Unfortunately, I only own Tundras and Savannas, so Not quite the lands I need. Right, we draw. Islands. Turn 3. No turn 3 Serendip here, so playing super conservative. Swamp from Lucas. Looks like we got an Arnhem. Yay, there you go. So Tower isn't in this format, but he's most probably got an Oubliette or Demonic Torment. Looks like a Demonic Torment here. Yeah, it is indeed. Alrighty. Tropical Islands. No follow-up. It's not good. A little bit of a slow start here. This deck can be super aggressive, so this is really slow. Oh my god, greed. Okay, that's problematic. Could potentially boomerang my own Arnhem back to my hand. What's this? Nope, decided to do nothing. I think I was thinking of a Fisher there, but he's pretty useless on their land. Oh my god, amnesia. Just talking about that. Oh my god. Triskelion and Oubliette. Some good ones for him to lose. He has got that greed though, which is going to draw him a shit ton of cards. So he's going to pay 2 life here. Agreed with 20 life is pretty good. Place a swamp. I'm going to draw another card. So interesting. And there's hardly any enchantment removal in the format. Well, there isn't really any enchantment removal in the format, so can't think of any. I know there's a few enchant worlds that can get rid of the other enchant worlds, but alrighty, so place a Diamond Valley. That's going to gain him more life, which is problematic in conjunction with the greed. Place a Triskelion. Have we got a remove soul here? If we have got something, I presume we're going to counter it. And he's going to draw another card. This is dangerous against my deck. He doesn't want to draw too much. Gonna lose a life to the Dib. We can't block the Triskelion with the Arnhem. Five mana for a Fisher on the Triskelion. Gonna sack it to gain some life. Opting to gain 4 rather than shoot off the Triskelion arms. Obviously good with the greed. He wants to gain as much life so he can draw lots of cards. Got 2 mana open here, so we might have remove soul or mana drain, but well, it looks like we're not going to counter a scavenger folk. That seems a bit silly. But yeah, it's got Pendelhaven here. It's going to pass. Interesting. It's effectively at 10 here with the Serendip attack. Can gain a life from the Diamond Valley for the Scavenger Folk, but may want to keep that around. 3 cards, pass. Right, he's got an Underworld Dreams. That could be problematic in the long term. I'm going to lose another 2 life. My god. He obviously hasn't got much in hand here to deal with the Serendip, perhaps. What can he do for 5 mana? And he can actually gain 2 life because he can pump with Pendelhaven, I suppose. With the Diamond Valley, sack the Scavenger Folk. Crash him for free. Knock him to 5. Land. God almighty, we're flooding with lands. We have 8 lands in play. We don't need any more than 6, really. Right, Pyrotechnics. Most probably... Okay. So 1 on that. I'm surprised he doesn't activate the Pendelhaven. Interesting. I'm surprised he didn't sack to the Diamond Valley. Okay. Remove Soul for the Fallen Angel. Alright, Dark Heart of the Wood. My god. He has got a lot of forest in play. He's going to gain 3 life. Oh my god. That's a lot of forest and a lot of greed activations. I'm going to lose 2 per turn. 1 from the Serendib and 1 from the Underworld Dreams. He goes to 2. Play 6 for Triskelion. So no point firing these off just yet, because he can sack a load of forests. So we may as well swing with the Triskelion and try and get some damage through. But Dark Heart with the Diamond Valley and the Greed is pretty good. An Oubliette on the Serendib here. At least we're not losing so much life per turn. Surprised I didn't Oubliette on the Triskelion, but getting some life. Sack a forest. I was probably going to draw a card. Got a forest and a Bayou in play. Alright, untap. We've got lots of land. Lose a life to the Underworld Dreams. I'll try to crash him for 4 here. Could do with a Diamond Valley in my deck if I'm honest. Five mana for a Fisher in the factory. Crash him for 4. What's he gonna do here? Okay, he's gonna... Alright, crash him for 4. We'll put him down to 1. In response, he can sack a forest if we try and shoot him, so... Pass the turn. He's got to be careful of his life total. Right, Underworld Dreams. Sorry. Kabaya Witches. No responses here by looks of things. Should lose a life there. Should be on 12. Hopefully that doesn't matter. 5 mana here. For Bayou Pyrotechnics. Nope, recall for 2. Bring back the Remove Soul and the Chain Lightning. I was probably going to chain him, or chain the Kabaya Witches. I'm going to sack it to the Diamond Valley. Swing for 4. I'm most probably going to have to sacrifice a forest in response. Is that free? He's got another forest to sack, so Has to be careful of his life total here. Running out of forest to sack. To the Dark Heart. I'm gonna go to 1. I'm gonna strip the Tropical Island. Most probably the right place, most probably got a creature. Yep, Arnhem. Alright, we're gonna lose a life. Interesting. A bit of a tricky one here. Two mana for a boomerang on the Arnhem. Okay. I'm swinging for 4 here. He has to sack a forest. What he should have done is maybe sack the Arnhem before it got boomeranged. So I take 4 here, and I'm going to shoot him for free. I believe he's just dead. Yeah, he should have sacked the Arnhem in response to the boomerang. I would have bought him another turn, but don't know if it would have changed things. Alright, let's go on to game number 2 then. Let's look at sideboarding first. The sideboarding here, most probably going to bring in Mirror Universe. Seems like a good card. Drop of Honey seems good. Maybe the Crumbles. But yeah, that's about it, I think. Let's go my sideboard. So my sideboard then, I've got the Rook Eggs could be useful, I guess, but a bit slow. Artifact Blast could be useful. Maybe the Shatter Storms. But I don't think I want to change too much of my deck, really. Let's see how game number 2 goes. Game number 2 then. I pay you in a pass. Panic Island into Card Ape, so we've got no forest here, so that's concerning. So 19, place of witches. We need to get a forest or we're going to lose our Card Ape. No forest, holy shit. So we're going to get pinged. The Card Ape's going to get pinged, and that's disappointing. Obviously we didn't know the witches was gonna come back at me, or come out, sorry. Gonna draw. John is still watching by the looks of it. Fair Forest, we're missing green mana, so that's annoying. It's taking a lot of damage from this City of Brass. Another witches. We'll take 1. Draw. Hey, got green source, finally. Sylvan Library. And pass. That is restricted in this format. Take 2, go to 17. So both on the same life total, even though I've not actually dealt him any damage. Or sorry, mountain. Chain on one of the witches. And a Card Ape. This thing cannot be pinged now, which is good. And tap. Sylvan Library, got a bit of life here. So you may want to take an extra card. We do. We'll take 2. Attack for 2. No blocks. Okay, that's interesting. I want to block there. Mace. Serendib. Okay, Serendib's good. 3 cards still in hand. That's it. Those City of Brasses are going to hurt Lucas a lot. Is this an Oubliette? No, Ashes to Ashes. Got a Boomerang. We have indeed. Most we're going to save the Serendib. He is going to lose 5 here. Crash down to 9. Holy shit. And he can't attack with the witches because we've got the maze. Things are going very much in our favour here. Take the 1, I think. Land. Arnhem. Most probably got a remove soul off or something. Both City of Brasses. I think he wish he had something else. It's another damage. Jesus Christ. First Scimitar. Remove soul. Okay. Scimitar would have been a great blocker if it managed to stick. Sylvan Library. Crash in for 4 here. What's probably a block? We've got Pyrotechnics, we win, so. He takes the 4. Another Arnhem. Holy shit. This is crazy. Those City of Brasses are really hurting him. What can he do here? Another Ashes to Ashes? No, Ashes to Ashes won't be good enough. We're already at 4. This is very one-sided. The second game. Take us another damage. Fallen Angel. Okay, that's not going to be good enough here, I don't think. Could make it a 5-4. But then he is going to take 4 from the other Arnhem. Okay, he's going to make that bigger. And May's the one that he was going to kill. And he takes 4. Oh no, he blocked both. And then pumped up the Fallen Angel. I could just shoot him for free here. He's going to crumble, and then in response, we shoot him for free. Does take a damage from that City of Brass. Or maybe I tried to shoot him and then he crumbled. Doesn't really matter. Okay. Oh yeah, and he realizes that he could actually activate the City of Brass because he was already dead. He'd be down to 0. So there you go. Hope you enjoy the content. Give the video a like if you like it, and subscribe to see the quarterfinal. And yeah, I'll be bringing you X points soon and a little bit of 7 points as well. So if that's something you're interested, then like I said, give the channel a subscribe and have a great day. Bye bye.